The true story of Solomon Northup is detailed in 12 Years a Slave. He was a free black man from upstate New York who was deceived, kidnapped, and sold into slavery. More than a decade into this devastating journey, Solomon has a chance encounter that might change his life when he meets with Brad Pitt's character, a Canadian abolitionist. The film was directed by Steve McQueen and is definitely an early Oscar contender.
You ain't a free man.
Kill Your Darlings is also based on true events. Daniel Radcliffe stars as legendary American poet Allen Ginsberg. The film documents the early events that sparked his creative revolution and focuses on his destructive friendship with Lucien Carr. The movie is about obsession and murder. And speaking of murder, a remake of Brian De Palma's fictional classic horror film Carrie is about to haunt theaters. Relevant to modern times because of the central theme of bullying, it centers on Carrie White, a shy girl outcast by her classmates and sheltered by her deeply religious mother. A devastating event at her senior prom forces her to hone in on her deepest, darkest powers, setting off a chain of telekinetic terror. And Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger, two action veterans who vied for similar roles throughout their careers, have now finally teamed up to take on a common enemy. In Escape Plan, Sly is a security expert paid to find flaws in prison systems. His latest gig takes him to a privatized incarceration facility referred to as the Tomb. But it looks like whoever hired him doesn't want him to leave. Inside is where he meets Arnold's character, and if they want to live, they're gonna need to slam their way out of the slammer. Lastly, Robert Redford is alone and swept out to sea in All Is Lost. It's an open-water thriller about one man's battle for survival against the elements as he is unknowingly put on the path of the perfect storm.